Welcome to my speedy, budget-friendly spring porch cleanup and refresh. The porch is my happy place, but it needed some love. The last makeover was about 4 years ago where I painted and restyled the porch. It's hard to see in this video, but the pillows were very well loved, flattened out, very faded, and about to wear through in some spots. The rug was also faded and starting to pull or be threadbare down the center in the high traffic areas. We also needed to put away some spring decor and just do a good spring cleaning. So it's time to get to work clearing everything off to start with a blank slate. So funny story about these chairs I'm about to cart off here. We actually trash picked them many years ago. They were rusty and had seen better days, but I have yet to find a project that a little Rust-Oleum doesn't transform, and they have been a staple on our porch ever since. I do have a little secret here, something I updated off of camera, but I will tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. Just getting everything cleared off so I can sweep up a bit, but not everything taken off the porch will be replaced with something new. Some of them are my favorite pieces and they're still in great shape while others need some refreshing. We will have a little guest appearance. There she was. So every spring and fall, we get hundreds and thousands of maple leaf seeds and leaves gracing our porch. So this was a great opportunity to do a little spring cleanup. While I will be replacing this rug, it is going to be moved to a less traffic area. We just like to be conscious of waste for our budget and the environment. This is a good time to mention that I will be refreshing the cement patches and paint at a later date, but the time and weather forecast didn't allow for it on this day. We finally have everything necessary off the porch onto the fun part, the decorating with the new pretties. It took me a few weeks to find the right rug here. I love the one I had before so much, and it's difficult to find pieces on different stores to coordinate the rugs and pillows with our current style and house colors. So it was no easy feat, but I finally found the right one, and I can't wait to show it to you up close in just a minute. Just getting it all aligned in the right place. So back to the DIY trash pick chairs. I always love the pop of color these pillows gave. They fit our house color and vibes, but every few years, about every 2 to 4 years, they do need a refresh from heavy sun fading and heavy use. So I picked a similar bottom cushions at whichever big box store I could find that had my favorite color. So I am setting the older cushions and pillows aside for use in another low traffic spot to live out their retirement years, and on to the new pretty accents and fresh comfy pillows. My budget trick here is to find the most inexpensive chairs you can find, yard sale, trash pick them, possibly a big box store, and add your pretty accents and pops of colors with the pillows. I use the 2 bottom cushions that are tied around the post. They're the least expensive option available, but they still have a high impact, as you can see here with that gorgeous pop of color. So I was being indecisive about which pillow cover I wanted to use here, and I was asking the kiddos, which in this case was a good idea, but it's not always recommended. Originally, I wanted to reuse the old outdoor pillows and just purchase new covers, but it turns out they were the wrong size. So I did buy new outdoor pillows and covers, which will be great when the time comes to freshen them up again. I can just get new covers. So here I'm bringing back some of our very special pieces that will stay on our porch, including our maple tree bench and of course the secret pieces. We were storing our seashells and sea glass and creek glass in these unsightly buckets under a bench last season, but I found the perfect pieces for the job. I'll show you the close-up in just a second. And of course the plant stand, which will house all of my succulents that are ready to break free from their winter home, and the kiddos' toy bucket, which was cleaned up and decluttered off of camera. And one more final touch before the tour. That was my ta-da pose, which didn't exactly translate at this speed. I absolutely adore the chill, cozy beach garden vibes. Here are some of my favorite pieces. That pillow, the secret pieces, which are housing our seashells and sea glass, which were perfect Target and thrift store finds, $2 and $5 respectively. Oh, and these pillows speak for themselves. You know we needed to add some happy nesters that pair perfectly with the new rug and our special welcome mat. Don't you just want to pull up a chair and have a sip of coffee and enjoy the breeze? That's exactly what I'm going to be doing as often as possible. So stay tuned for our next porch makeover. We have 2 more coming up, and I'll be adding Memorial Day decor to this one. I know Memorial Day has passed, but we leave it up through 4th of July and October for my dad.